knock it down at first as it gets right by. And here it is.
Good. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat.
Well, this is now a swing and a fly ball.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there, and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
2 out with the hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 42, David Robertson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Melky Cabrera is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 42, Melky Cabrera.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Hank Conger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 42, Hank Conger.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Robertson pauses. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's definitely a borderline pitch there on 1 and 2. Now, I don't think he could have had any argument at the plate if that was.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's a nice win here for these guys. And now I think, EK, you better hurry up and get to a computer so you can get your taxes in by midnight.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 4-3. Good night from Tampa.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 3-0. The save to David Robertson, his 7th. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.